So it's night number 2 and I go to sleep. And again I wake up and the house is panicked. The lights are wavery as if Aunt Beryl didn't pay the electric bill and they're trying to decide how much juice to cut off. The room is hot and sweet and smells sort of sewery. The screens roll the world outside into a microscopic black square so tiny that the only thing that can get through is the night. But it does, and frankly I'm a little fried. This time Aunt Beryl was asleep. I know because I look. I see her teeth on the seat of the metal folding chair she uses as a nightstand. I see a wind-up alarm clock from before they had batteries. I see a key on a piece of red yarn, and I know what the key is. I just know. It's not hard to get. Aunt Beryl is cranking out the Z's like a comic book. You can almost see her eyes like 2 X's, as if someone hit her over the head, and she's out cold. Yeah, with a lead pipe, but I'm just thinking about it, that's all. There's no light switch at the bottom of the attic steps. At the top of the flight, a funny window is set kind of at an angle. It has 4 panes of glass, and the top part fits neatly up into the pointy corner of an eave. The light is bluer up there, as if all the darkness of night has pulled down by the talking lilac bushes and the scary screens in the window. And up here, though it's hotter than hell under the roof tiles, the colors are cooler. There's a top landing, a turnaround point, and 2 doors. One of the doors is low and looks like it just goes to a crawl space for trunks and junk. The other door is part open, and there's a glow, bluish. I keep waiting for Aunt Beryl to scream at me from the bottom of the stairs and go, "No!" and a slow motion basso profundo sort of way. But she's still in there, sawing Z's. She sleeps like a chocolate. I get to the door. The floorboard were painted upon an eternity ago, but they're mostly worn splintily now. The door is up and down planks. Nothing fancy. Why am I focusing on the floorboards and doors? Because I don't really want to look inside and see what's there. But you know what? I'm leaving tomorrow night, Monday morning at the latest, so what the hell? I poke my head around like there's gonna be some sort of creature hooked up to a computer or swarms of beetles on a corpse or something. What it is takes my eyes a moment to adjust. Well, as far as I can tell, it's like a young Aunt Beryl. A young woman with the same sort of unfortunate shark fin nose, but her hair is brown and long, not white, and pulled back around her head with a cloth or a rope or something. The smell is foul, like I imagine a hospital ward might be, and no minty air freshener strips tingle in the window. The young woman turns, and believe me, you never saw anyone tiptoe and scream so fast at the same time as I managed to do. And the sound I hear is like the sound of a chicken would make if it is in the throat of a snake, or a snake would make if it is choking on a chicken, or both at the same time. Believe me, I locked that door. I dropped the key where it was. I don't care if Aunt Beryl kills me now. I want her to wake up. But she's a stubborn old cuss, and she doesn't wake up, so I go back to bed and sit up for most of the night, scared to sleep till the night drains back out of the room through the screening like the tide going out.
That was Dorian Anderson, and thank you for listening to The Read. This was a reading of the book The Prank by Gregory Mcguire. If you enjoyed this story, you can hear more. Find more stories like this one and another great project from our media studios, with WJHS on air as well as on YouTube. Find more by searching for our channel called WJHS Studios. Subscribe.